They got my body. 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 It's a constant struggle for my mind.
I was really happy to see the group decide to go to Pride, but at the same time, I'm a little skeptical of Pride as a really corporatized, commodified event. And so I was really happy that we got to be a part of a coalition with QEJ and other labor folks that were there with the explicit purpose of, celebrating queer identity, which is what the day and the week are about, but also bringing in the issues about economic oppression. Because to me, it's not a real event if you're not bringing up the oppression that divides our communities.
They got my body. It's a constant struggle for my mind. Take it from an OG, trust me, inside it ain't no party. But like anything, it is what you make of it. Family respect, ain't nobody trying to wait for it. We all want a taste of it. Get yours or get broke for. Second floor, mat on the floor, guards in the corridor. A G be happy to see outdoors, and family. I don't wanna be the center. I'm trying to be the straight hardcore. Remember just how my mama raised me. You see now, my mama raised a G. The only mama I know inside of me.
I definitely think the vote is something for the queer community to celebrate, for all communities to celebrate. It's something that I know a lot of organizing work went into. And the way that the media dealt with it, and the way that I've seen some folks, particularly I think whiter, more affluent folks in the queer community deal with it, is that we win and now we have equality. And the truth of the matter is that we don't, and we don't have employment equality, and we don't have housing equality, we don't have freedom from discrimination, and particularly queer folks who occupy the nexus of intersexing identities, so queer folks of color, trans and gender nonconforming folks, people who aren't able-bodied, all these identities kind of build on one another. And so I don't think we've won. And I think we need to continue emphasizing in the queer community that we have a lot of fights, and then also those of us who are part of communities like Bloombergville need to emphasize that the queer community is part of every fight.
They got my body. Some of y'all will never understand what it is to have a daddy but never know the man. Never feel mama's presence, never
Do you have pride to protest budget cuts against LGBT youth? They're cutting funding to LGBT programs at the same time that they're passing same-sex marriage. This Tuesday is a protest against budget cuts to New York City.
I think it's a process and a struggle, and I feel really grateful to be in a place where people are interested not just in coalescing around the political goal, but around building a culture. That said, all of us need to look at the kind of various identities we occupy and figure out, in those identities of privilege we occupy, how to be allies to the people who don't occupy those identities. And I think that that's true of the white folks in this group, as it is true of the white folks in any group and any movement. It's true of the straight identified folks and the cisgender folks and the able-bodied folks and the folks who aren't immigrants.
Tax breaks to the rich so we can close homeless shelters, AIDS shelters, all those vital services that are needy. Fabulous, don't fuck with us right here.
my. Now this is how that shit got messy. When my folks assist me to acting out the frame, this type of hustle just ain't worth the fame. When I break it down, the only one I answer to is me, myself, and I. That's why I'm down for the long haul feed. Take a look in my eyes, recognize, cause baby, my mama raised. My mama raised a G. Come on, mama, I know.
I don't think my generation has a lot of precedent, like in experiencing, enduring political movements. Most of what I've been a part of has felt like answers to acute crises and not genuine movement building. And that makes me really sad to realize, like, both I'm not in touch with my elders enough, but also like I just haven't seen it in my lifetime what this might turn into. But that also makes it really exciting and beautiful. And I think if we are gonna push in and grow, we're gonna have to become all the more aware of the community building piece, because what we've done so far, you know, we're sleeping next to each other and eating together, but it's been time constraints in people's minds, and so we've had this political goal and we're going to achieve it, and if this is going to grow, or however it's going to grow, I think really digging into what it means to like try and undo some of the oppressions we've learned is going to be really important.